What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel today, man. And today I want to be showing you how to make my high protein, low calorie overnight oats recipe. This is a recipe I came up with a few weeks ago and it is awesome, man. And I want to be able to get the chance to show it to you guys on this video. So I'm going to show you everything you need, how to pack it, how to prep it, how to weigh everything out if you don't know how to do that already. And as well as I'm going to be showing you a few little key things to make this taste super good, kill that sweet craving, and honestly, man, it is going to be amazing. So let's get into the ingredients. Alrighty, guys, and the first thing you're gonna need is the whey protein. Now, the protein that I'm using is Bare Performance Nutrition's Apple Pie Whey Protein. This is extremely good protein, and as well as the macros on this protein are super good as well for this recipe, but it's gonna pair up perfectly with what we're needing to do with it, okay? So that is number one. You're gonna need a good solid protein. Number two, you're gonna need some almond milk. Now, as well as I went ahead and already put it in the shaker, and I'm gonna be showing you everything as well with that, how to weigh that out. Number three, you're gonna need some old-fashioned oats. Guys, I didn't get anything too special with this, man. This was just old-fashioned oats. It literally cost only like $2.78 at Walmart. Nothing too crazy, I would say. All right, and you're gonna need some ground cinnamon as well. Like I said, just go with basic stuff here, guys. It doesn't have to be expensive, all right? And then as well as you're gonna want some low-cal like sweetener or stevia or whatever kind of sweetener that you want. This is 0 calories as well as a few key things, okay? So you're gonna need a big mixing bowl, you're gonna need a food scale, a measuring cup, and like I said as well, some almond milk. And then also to prep it and pack it, we're gonna need these little containers. I picked these up on Amazon. I believe they were for $20. They came with a pack of 20, so that's pretty nice, convenient, right? And I'll show you how to pack it up as well. Alrighty, guys, and for the oatmeal, the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna weigh them out while they're dry, okay? So like I said, it doesn't have to be spot on. My scale is acting up a little bit right now, but you wanna get it to 98 grams per container that you're using. So per these containers right here, you're gonna want about 98 grams per each container, okay? So go ahead and repeat that 4 to 5 times, depending on how many days that you plan on eating this, okay? All right, guys, the next thing that you want to do is weigh out your almond milk for this recipe. Now, you're going to want between 250 to 252 grams of almond milk, which is about 6 to 8 ounces of almond milk. You can add that depending on your preference, but I like to do 8 ounces for that consistency for the oats and stuff like that. Remember, this is per each container that we're going by. Once again, per each container, okay? So like 98 grams of oats per each container, 250 some grams, 6 to 8 ounces of almond milk. This is the one that I'm using, by the way. This is the unsweet original almond milk, 30 calories per serving, so it's not bad, you know? And then a scoop of protein per each container. So you're gonna wanna go ahead and multiply that by the amount of days that you're doing, okay? So just keep that in mind. Alright, guys, and so what I had and did is put the protein in the shaker cup along with the almond milk. Pretty much you just shake that up and then you throw it in with the oats, okay? While the oats are dry, you're gonna throw that in at the same time and then proceed to add on your other ingredients. Let me show you that now. Okay, guys, and really by the end of this step, we are pretty much at the end stretch of this recipe, okay? The next thing I'm going to add will be some cinnamon. Now, cinnamon I don't weigh out, stevia I don't weigh out, and specifically because you can add that to taste, and the stevia is 0 calorie, okay? So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna get, like I said earlier, this ground cinnamon that I have. This is only 98 cents at Walmart, guys. You can pick it up at your local Walmart, and you just go ahead and add that to taste, man, just like that. All right, so we're gonna add some cinnamon inside of there. It might be a little strong, just add to taste, like I said. And then we're gonna go ahead and take our spoon here, and we're gonna go ahead and mix that around real nice, okay? Like I said, you could add this to taste if you want, but like I said, just add as much as you feel like you should add for your recipe. The next thing I'll take as well is we will do these stevia packets. So I got a bunch of these stevia packets. You can also buy those at Walmart. I believe I got that box for $6. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is take these and throw them in there as well. All right, guys, and as well as I forgot to mention, okay, you can add any fruit you want to this recipe. I find that this pairs very well with blueberries, but again, you can add apples, you know, strawberries, anything you want, mixed berries, even raspberries, blueberries, whatever that you want. Today I'm gonna go with blueberries. I'm gonna throw it in the bowl and we're gonna get that all mixed up and get this prepped and packed. Let's go. All right, guys, and we are here to go ahead and prep and pack everything. I got all the ingredients mixed up. This did come out a little bit watery, but it's not that bad. It's gonna thicken up as you keep it in the fridge, okay? And I'll explain that process as well. Now, we're gonna go ahead and take each individual, our containers that I mentioned earlier in the video. You're gonna take it and you're gonna weigh out each one, or you can just add to whatever you like. I mean, but like I said, it doesn't matter because at the end of the day, we weighed out our ingredients, so no matter what, by the end of the week of eating these, we're still gonna be getting the same amount of macros with the protein, fats, and carbs inside of this recipe, okay? And I'll break that down as well. All right guys, and this is what they look like, okay? So at the end of this, this is pretty much what it'll look like. And this process, next step, is just to basically store it in the fridge for, I would say, 8 to 10 hours, and then after that, it'll be pretty much ready to eat. Look at the levels though, so don't worry too much about that, okay? But as you can see, I got a good 5 days out of that, and 5 days of these protein oats is honestly pretty good for me. That's gonna be about a work week for me, a little over that, but honestly, these are a good treat to have on your diet as well, okay? And as you put them in the fridge overnight, that consistency is gonna thicken up, and a lot of this is gonna go ahead and settle within those containers. All right guys, now we are finished. This is the finished product for the Bare Performance Nutrition protein oats, okay? And by the way, we got it all prepped and packed, guys, ready to go for work. And this apple pie protein is by far one of the best that I've tasted. The blueberry muffin one is good as well. But let's go ahead and break down the macros and calories for this meal, okay? I'm gonna go over total, and let's just go by that. Okay, so for our protein, we have 25 grams per serving, okay? For our oatmeal, we have 490 grams total. For our 5 cups of almond milk that we used, we have 5 cups total of our vanilla almond protein milk, and then 125 grams total for our protein, okay? So broken down, the oatmeal came out to 13 grams of protein, 53 grams of carbs, and 5 grams of fat, okay? For the vanilla unsweetened almond milk, 5 grams of protein, 5 grams of carbs, and 13 fat, okay? Now we're gonna go ahead and go into, I use MyFitnessPal or any tracking food app would be really good to track this. So it's not completely accurate, but it is damn near close, okay? And as well as for my protein, we had 125 grams total, 15 grams of carbs, 10 grams of fat, and 125 grams of protein, okay? All right guys, and per each container, okay, so we had a total come out to 1,103 calories, okay? That was for the total recipe entirely that I made in that bowl. Now we go ahead and we split that into 5 days. We come out to 220.6 calories, okay? So for each of these is 220 calories, okay? Honestly, that's not bad, okay? I mean, honestly, you know, it's gonna break your sweet tooth and everything like that. Overall, guys, this is not a bad option to go with if you're looking for something super high in protein, low in calorie, it has fruit, it has fiber, stuff like that, okay? And honestly, tastes really good. So that was my recipe for today, and hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up, comment something down below in the comments, and I hope to see you guys in the very next video. Hope you guys have a good day. Go ahead and go crush it.